Hello friends, welcome to Yoke Stock English. Thank you so much for supporting my videos and a positive comments. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. If you please subscribe, that will give me encouragement to make much important videos which helps you. I am spending a lot of time reading the news, gathering the information and projecting the news to you. So today what we're going to discuss in this particular video is about H1B. A lot of H1B holders who picked up in this year in the lottery are in confusion to travel to America or not. We will discuss that topic in a minute. So please subscribe to my channel and give me a like, and if you like this video, kindly share with others. Let's get into the topic. Right, you're picked up in a H1B. Fine, no problem. You want to go to America. Fine, no problem. But you have to think about it. There are two ways. One, if you already have a job, as soon as you land in America, you will have your job and you will get your salary. Fine, no problem. Those people don't have any issues because they already picked up from a company and they have a job. Now, the other category, they are having a job in India. They have a dream to go to America. They might be getting 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs salary. And they picked up because they might be thinking in a way that I got an opportunity this time. I don't know whether next time I'll get this opportunity or not. So should I resign my job and go to America? That's the second category. Third category, the people who did not have a campus interview jobs and they are learning some courses and they apply for H1B. Luckily, they are picked up and now they have to go to America. They find a job. So in these three categories, who is the best one? The first one is the best one because he already have a job. As soon as he land, he don't have to worry. On top of that, all his expenses is his or her, whoever it is, expenses is looked after by the company. They don't have to pay single penny. Flight tickets, accommodation, hotel accommodation, everything looked after from the company. That's fine. They are very happy. They don't have any issue. The second category, imagine you're resigning a job that you have a salary of 20 lakhs a month. You're going to the America. If you're a young person, you're not married, you're 23, 24, 25, fine. Once you go there, you find a job. If you get a job, you can start your life. That's fine. But think the other way. You going there, you start running a payroll. Obviously, the logic is the H1B is proving that you already have a job in America. Means as soon as you land in America, you are entitled to pay the tax to the United States government by running a payroll. That means you are not legally running a payroll because you don't have a job. Your company, your consultancy will run a payroll on your name. But you have to look for a job. And the tax you have to pay with your hand. So a lot of people in this situation, they are working somewhere as a part-time and they are paying these taxes. Think, is it worth? Do you have the real skill? You know, there is a lot of competition at the moment in abroad. So many people are there. So many people are there. And students are coming out every year. 25,000 students, almost 20,000 students are picked up in H1B. They are also in your competition world. And the technology is going too far ahead. Now artificial intelligence is ruling the world. So the skills that you have, is it really good enough for you to find a job in America? Think about it. If you want to take a risk, fine, no problem, take a risk. But what I would advise you, don't tell anybody that you have a H1B, you picked up on a H1B. The day you started telling that, yes, I am going to America, there are a lot of people around you that keep on asking you, when are you going, when are you going, when are you going, when are you going? And then your parents are eagerly waiting for you to go because they wanted to tell other people that my son is in America, my daughter is in America. The dream is not over as soon as you land in America. There is a lot to achieve. The job market is very bad at this situation. Unless you are a highly skilled or you can get on within the competitive world. So before you resign your job and you're going in there and finding a job, think about it. If you get 20 lakhs in India At least you can save some money. But as soon as you land there, how much they're going to pay you? You don't know. H1B holder is a compromised person. Sometimes they will threaten you that no, we can give you only $50,000. What are you going to do? You're going to switch companies. You're going there to find a job. And if you find a job, if they offer you very bad salary, what are you going to do? You're going to stuck in there with this low income, which is not really good enough. If you are married, obviously you cannot bring the family with that income. Unless you get paid very well amount, fine, everything is good. But you have to think in two different ways. Imagine if the company does not pay you well, what are you going to do? If they pay you well, fine, no problem, you can settle. On top of that, once you started settling in, your career is not 100% successful. Never know when you're going to lose the job. The IT market situation is very uncertain at the moment. Company can kick you out the next minute, or maybe in 2 months, or maybe in 3 months, you will be out of your technological wave. So you have to improve your skills. So what are you going to do? Think about this. Before you resign in the job, it's worth or not, think about this. After you land in America, if you get a job, you have to take a house, you have to pay the rent. It's not the same rent as what you're paying in India. You have to buy a car. Without a car, you cannot survive in America. You have to pay EMI for the car. And the taxes, heavy taxes that what they are charging in America. For everything you have to pay. All money that what you are earning is almost you're just paying what you are saving. If you're a married couple, fine, no problem. I mean, two people are working, wife and husband. Yeah, one person can spend money for expenses and the others can make their savings. So, another important thing in here, lot of people who are working, having a good job, 40-50 lakhs people, 40-50 lakhs salaries, they are having a children, 9 years old, 8 years old, 6 years old. If they plan to move to America, you have to think a very important thing in here. Green card applications are now holding a longer years, maybe 100 years, 150 years or something. So you are on a H1B. After 6 years of H1B, you will apply your green card. So imagine your green card application is stuck for years. In between, your son or a daughter, your children become 21 years of old. So then what they have to do? They have no choice but to return to India because they are out of dependent status. They can't have the dependent status after 21. So what they have to do? They have to find another school or a college and they have to get into the F1 visa. Then they will have to go to OPT. Then they will have to apply for a H1B. The same struggle what you have done, that they have to do it. A lot of people are missing this logic. And there are at least 100,000 children in America now that they are getting into 21. No one knows what to do. And then again, if you are on a F1 visa, your son or a daughter, you will have to pay international fees. Think about it. If they are eligible for a local fees, it's fine. If you have to pay international fees, then that's going to be hell a lot. Okay, friends, this is what I would just want to tell. If you want to leave your job or resign your job and you want to take a dream to the America, fine, no problem, without telling anybody. If you want to take a risk, keep quiet, just stay calm. Don't tell anybody, even next door neighbor. Go America, find a job. If you get a job, then tell everybody. Shock them, surprise them. If you don't get a job, keep quiet, come back, get back into your own job. No one knows that you had a failure. So this is a success failure story. In the third category, people don't have a job in India. They got a H1B picked up. They are going there to find a job. So your future is very uncertain at this situation. Getting a job is very difficult. Unless you have a lot of money in your bank that you can survive for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. On a H1B, if you don't have a job, you cannot stay after 2 months. That is 60 days. You have to run your payroll. How many days you going to run a payroll like that and paying taxes with your own money to United States government? You cannot even do a part-time job now. They are very strict. There are a lot of writings going on. So many people are coming and checking everything. Whether you really have a job. And the biggest mistake what's happening in here, a lot of people have a job, and a lot of people have a payroll running, but the money is not coming into their account. If USCIS start checking your bank account and your payrolls doesn't match. Now there is sharing between a USCIS and IRS department. When you are paying the taxes, obviously that money coming into your account or not. If not, then you will be in trouble. And think about that. What's your skill set level? Is high skill? If you definitely you're sure 100% you're confident that you're going to get a job, fine, no problem, take a risk and go. Or you have a bare minimum skills. Because you are not selected in a campus interview, that means you are not skilled. If you are highly skilled, obviously you will be selected in a campus interview. Out of your 100 people coming out of the university in a BTech, 70 people selected in a campus interview, 30 people is out because they don't have that level of skills. The alternate for them is they're finding F1 visa, going to America. That's a different story. But if you want to go to an H1B, think, can you survive? You cannot survive. Any decision you take, that's going to affect you in a long run. Or you want to take a risk, just want to try, no matter whether I get a job, I don't get a job, I'll go, spend some money, I'll try. If I get a job, fine, I can survive. If I don't get a job, no problem, I'm going to come back. In that situation, yes, you can dare. You can take a step. So now we discuss about the job situation in America. Data engineering, big data, artificial intelligence, these are all the jobs at the moment. I mean, testing, if you want to go for a testing job, or manual testing or automation testing, these are all artificial intelligence, AI is doing all these jobs. The skill level must be very high, then only you're getting a job. The first preference is going to the US passport holder. The second preference is going for the dependent visa holder, because the company don't have any problem if they give a job to these two. If they started hiring a H1B, they have to prove to the government that we cannot hire anybody from local, so that this particular person is really having a skill for this position. That is the reason we are giving a job to him. So will you be fitting into that position? Think about it. So the job market literally very uncertain. A lot of layoffs is going on at the moment. Google is laying off so many people. Meta is laying off so many people. I mean, there is a silent layoffs going on at the moment. So imagine that's going to have a lot of impact in all the other companies. Day by day, as technology is going up, the layoffs is going on. So your career is not really guaranteed in America. So what I would encourage you to do it, if you want to take a risk and you are very highly skilled, I would encourage you to go to America. Or if your future is uncertain and then you are not that level of skill you're holding, then take some training and take some certifications, do few certifications in India and go and apply. Your profile has to be very strong, being a H1B holder, to get a job. Okay friends, so this is what I just want to share. A lot of people who got H1B picked up in this year are in very confusion state that to go to America or not. So take a decision, think properly before you do anything. Situations are very bad at the moment. I'm not saying that you don't get a job. To get a job, you have to be very highly skilled. Okay, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.